Flosstube, how are you? It's Karen again. It's been a long time since I posted a video. Blame school. Yeah, blame school. So after I posted my last video, it wasn't the end of March, and I actually did more stuff. I got a couple more goals finished up, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Today's video is probably going to be kind of long. Sorry. I have worked on a lot of stuff, surprisingly, up until the last few days. Jumping around, I went crazy and started a bunch of stuff. Worked on a couple things. Got a few things in the mail. Tried some new things. I'll talk about it. So my haul is not really a haul. It's just going to be intermixed, so don't worry about that. Plenty of WIPs to show you, new starts, all that fun stuff. I'm also going to do my Maynia preview. I was going to do the 31 starts, and then I realized finals is in there. I got my work schedule for summer, which I kind of set, and I did it to myself, so I'm going to be working a lot. So I thought I'd do 16. I have this, I want to finish things thing going on. Yeah. So, hopefully everyone's doing well. Thank you to all of my new subscribers, people that I've talked to that have recognized me from my videos. It scared the crap out of me, because I was like, what videos are you talking about? What videos am I in? Forgot completely. So thank you to the new subscribers. I always look forward to seeing new videos. So if you subscribe, I usually take a look at your videos. I try to subscribe. I'm not always very good at it. Poke me if I haven't. I don't want to be that person. Yeah. Okay, so life update, short. Guinea pigs. Doing well. No pig today. They're mad at me. I cleaned their cage. They're not happy with me. Rebel's not happy with me, let's just be honest. I have 3 more days left at the Capitol. What? Internship's almost done. Oh my goodness. Went by so fast. I have a bunch of papers due in the next 3 weeks, so that's going to be fun. So it's probably not going to be I'm going to say there's not going to be a bunch of stitching time. I know myself. I will. Pretty much what's happened in the last month or so is I've said make a video or stitch. And most of the days I went stitch because I wasn't sure what my schedule was going to look like with papers and everything. So I elected to stitch instead of do a video. So I'm going to do a video now. Hello. Putting up doing a paper actually. It's kind of fun. Alright. So we'll get started. WIPs from the end of March. I worked on kit number 2. If you can see down, or if you could see down, if I actually would let that happen, I can't find anything in this office right now. So, it's somewhere in here. What happens every time I clean this office? I put everything away, and then I'm like, okay, I want to work on this project. And of course it's at the bottom of this stack. And I pull out everything, and then I'm like, it's messy in here, and I can't handle it. It's a disaster, pretty much. Unrelated haul to stitching, I got a new box of hay for the guinea pigs that came today, so now there's hay everywhere. It's great. All over everything. Yeah, it's a mess in here. So, kit number 2, I worked on it a little bit. Didn't get that goal met from last month. That's okay though. But I got some done. My other goal was to get some stitches in on Story Keep or SK Dragon's History, which I did do, even though I was like, I'm not going to get that done. Well, I did. So, here is, wait, don't look down, guys. that should be a good indication of what's happening. Forgot to turn my light on. Oh, that's better. Dragon's History. What did I do? I filled in all that bright color right there, like red, and up in here a little bit. So I did work on that. This one's coming along. I didn't grit it all the way out. This is one of my gritted projects. It's coming along. I don't think I'll get it finished by the end of the year, but that's okay. Don't really care. I worked on it. That's all that matters. I still have more finishes this year than I have in the last 2 years combined, so either way I'm doing better. So that's the two from March. Sorry, my notes are over here. The other one I did do is I started from Stitchy Box, the Keslin series number 1. And I wish I knew. I think this way's up. I started this guy. Look how cute! It's adorable. Like, I'm super excited. I did this in one sitting. I have a problem. So, I think this is adorable. I will probably do this again. Because, in a different color, obviously. It's really fun. There's beads. I realized I didn't have any beading needles. Say hello to like a bunch of Mirabilias that I don't have beading needles for, so I had to order some before I could start this. So I did get them. Get like 2, so I need to order more. Next time I have a big order going, I'll get them. Or I probably could just go to Joann's. Who doesn't love a Joann's? So yeah. It's really cute. It's the Keslin series number 1. If you're nervous about doing these kind of stitches, besides the sticker shock of, not sticker shock I guess, piece of paper it came with shock of how the heck do you do this, after you realize how it's done, it's kind of like a puzzle, and I kind of like it. So that's that rant. I don't want to put these on the floor, because there's hay on the floor. Wait, there's no hay right there. Boom. Yeah, so that was my new start from March. Oh my gosh. Okay, from March. Bear with me, guys. Yeah. It's been one of those days. So, rounds out March. I only didn't finish one goal, so I did work on Dragon's History. I didn't finish kitten number 2, top row. This month's goals are on the floor, and I can't tell you one of them because I finished it like in one sitting. So April is April. Today is a day. I want to say it's the 18th. It's a Wednesday. Yeah, maybe. What day is it? I think it's the 18th. So the 1st of April, I went rogue. I got a Stitchy box, or 1, 2, 3 stitch order in. Ordered some fabric, more fabric. I was going to do Heaven and Earth Design Challenge, and I don't remember if I talked about this last time. I crossed it out on there, so it means I probably didn't. I was going to do the Hay Challenge, and because it was going to be cross-country, and that is generally how I stitch. So I was like, alright, we got this. Until Michelle said it was a page, and then I said no. And I had to work on one color at a time. I don't want to hate my Heaven and Earth design. So the one I was going to work on was Mini Museum Shelf. And because of that, I started a day early. I think I actually started it the last day of March, but I counted incorrectly on the first color. Put them all in, ripped them all out, put them back in. So I don't even count that. So, I don't have a needle minder on this. I have not worked on this since, and you will see, probably because of what happened. I also don't have a lot of colors for this piece, because it was like a 5-color minimum, so I literally only bought like 10 colors. And then I decided not to do it, so I haven't worked on it. I haven't felt the need to. I should, but I wanted to work on the other one more, and you'll probably see why. So this is Mini Museum Shelf. Took them all, put them all in, took them back out, put them back in. So, white fabric, nothing fancy. I'm actually going to try this time. I'm leaving, I'll drop the bag with all the colors in it. I'm leaving the tag on unless it becomes a problem in the Q-snap. So, this is a 25 count white Lugana. It's an 18 by 27 piece. I don't remember if I'm cutting it close. I probably am, because that is how I've been rolling recently. In terms of border, but it is serged, so I'm not too worried about it. I will link this below. I thought I printed the picture out. I didn't, but that's okay. So it's gonna be cute. I really like it. It's more for Isaac, I think. He is the history buff, and ooh, I didn't even put the thing away. I think he'll like it. I just have to work on it. I feel like I could probably use this. It's probably one of my Maynia things. Work on it. I've literally put in 20 stitches. It's not super far. So that is mini museum shelf. Where'd the other one go? It's a mess up here. Alright, so, following that, I had placed 2 1, 2, 3 stitch orders, and pretty much like 2 days apart. So, the next one that came in, I think I had the fabric come in. I don't remember. Yes, based off of how it looks right now, I would just agree with that. I think I got this one from 1, 2, 3 Stitch. It is also part of another series of haul that I got. It's called The Tree of Life. It's through Heaven and Earth Design. Ciro, his last name starts with an M, and I honestly can't remember what it is right now. And the pattern is down there somewhere, and I don't even want to know right now. So I'll link it below. Again, I'm super ill prepared today. It's really cool. It's really pretty. This is a full-size piece, but it's not huge. So how much I the dimensions? Let's see. Will this tell me? No. Will you tell me? Found it. Maybe. Marchetti? We'll go with that. Ciro Marchetti is the last name. Marchetti. Sorry if I'm butchering that. It is 400 wide by 395 high, and to me that is not huge for a full-size Heaven and Earth design. Usually I'm in the 500 to 600 range, width and height and everything. And this one to me didn't seem bad, so I'm actually doing this on 28 count. No, that means I got it at Joann's. Don't generally buy 28 count from 1, 2, 3 Stitch because I can use a coupon at Joann's most of the time. So, the 2-part, just throw that needle in there somewhere, this is one of my new needle minders. I got it on Etsy. I will link her store below because I know she has more if you're interested. And I'm sorry I don't have her name. Her card is on this desk somewhere. And this is what I got. Look at it. It's a hedgehog. So now I have 2 hedgehog needle minders. It works amazingly well. No problems at all. It was from, I want to say Croatia. I don't know. But it was completely reasonable to ship. I got it super quickly. The store owner, again, I'll link her below. Great to talk to. Sent a message saying, hey, it's shipped, it's on its way, and I got it, and I sent her a picture on this piece, on Tree of Life, and she just asked, like, oh, is that Heaven and Earth Design? She's super sweet. Had a conversation with her. Love her. Love her, love her, love her. But, anyways, sidetracked. This is how far I got on Tree of Life. I really like working on this one. I have a thing of ones with borders. I feel like I can get super far and not have to do 1,000. It's not, there's confetti, but it's not confetti actually, to be honest. This is almost half a page. That's a bird. I was determined to get to that bird. And I got to the bird. The colors are not... There's a lot of red in there. I will admit it. But I really like it. It's really cute to work on. There's a lot of different things in this piece, and I'm falling out of my own chair. I needed my own office chair. Holy cow. I really like it. It's cute. If you're looking to do a full-size piece and you find this interesting, I think this is great to work on. There's a lot of block colors. There's obviously going to be some confetti, but it's not like some of my other ones where I'm going insane. This is easy to handle. Pick a color, work on it, and go. It's great. I love it. So, Tree of Life. It's cute. Gotta figure out where to put it. We'll put it there. Then, okay, so that is so far been not my only new starts. Well, there's still more. Don't worry about it. Apparently, according to my notes, I worked on Lady Slipper. Actually, I do know where I worked on Lady Slipper, I think. So, but I didn't get far. I filled in more here, I think. And some more here, I think. And some down here. That I'm sure. Like I mentioned earlier, I have been in, and I posted this in like the Stitch Mania group last night, I have been just like, it's like a craving. It's like a food craving, but for cross stitch. I don't know if that's a thing. It will be. It is now. Of just finishing stuff. Just 2 pieces though. Like there's 2 that I want to finish. One is my bookshelf piece, and the other one is Lady Slipper. I'm working on my bookshelf piece, and I'll show it here in a minute, because I am this close to being halfway done, and I love it. I love working on it. This last part got boring. I'll talk about that. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get a little bit farther. I'm going to take it off my 11 by 11 Q-snaps and put it on my 11 by 17s, because my fabric's long enough, because I just didn't cut it for whatever reason. At least I think so. That or I just don't know how to count. Either way, I have too much fabric. Throw it on the 11 by 17s because of how I've worked on it. And then put Lady Slipper on my 11 by 11s and work on her. I wanted to work on her last night, but I didn't want to take the other one off the Q-snap yet. Yep was the operative word there. But I want to get one of my mirrors done. I have one new one. I think it's the mirror. They're right here. I was prepared in this part. So I don't cause an avalanche. In the meantime... Actually, it's a Nora Corbett. Just kidding. It's a Nora Corbett. I want to get at least one done this year. This is the easiest one that I have. The other one... I gotta get over myself on that one. It's just the colors aren't making me happy. But I just need to get over it. But this one for sure is getting done this year because I said so. That I'm not going to change on. So, those 2 are probably going to be my focus pieces. I think Kate Stash Queen is doing like the focus for a finish, and I want to join that party with those 2. Yay, now I can talk about it. If I figure out what I did with it. It's not that one. It's not this one. It's not this one. Not this one either. Okay. I brought it to school with me today. That was my problem. Oh gosh, there's charts everywhere. Alright. So... I remember this one. Whoop. Cross Stitch and Discuss. I think I have, You Had Me at Reading is the group, the Stitch Along. I forgot what it's called. And this was the piece that I chose after like a month of trying to work on the other piece that I had, and I hated it, so I switched. So I started this one. And a lot of people saying they're having trouble working on it. And I love the thing. tell I was at work. Stole a pen. Sorry. So let me tighten this up so it's not so... There we go. Here's my other little hedgehog one. I'll explain why this piece has gotten the bouncing needle minders, what I've been calling it. So here it is, metallic. Okay, this is the DMC 52, whatever the heck it is, and I hate it. I will deal with Krennic any day of the week. I hate this stuff. I thought I was done with the Krennic too. I swore. I found 2 more stitches. 2 more stitches. I can do it. So after I finish this guy in the center, there are 4 red things here, and I gotta obviously do the same color here. I'm doing it color by color, section by section. I'll get there. After this is done, I am halfway done. So I doubt I'm going to get it finished in time for the stitch along, which is fine, I knew that. The fact I've gotten this far, I'm thoroughly impressed. So after I get this filled in to where this bottom bar starts getting annoying, I'm going to switch it to the 11x17s. Lady Slipper will go on here. I'll be good. This is actually the Michaels brand Q-snap. And somehow, I don't know why, this thing holds like a boss, and I love it. I do not have right now felt underneath it. It's not over any stitches, and that is what I'm avoiding by using the 11x17. Because I did put the back stitching in, like right here, or the line with the metallic, and there's metallic up here, and I'm not redoing it because I hated it the first time. Yeah. So, this has been my pride and joy for the last week. I'm flying on it, for me anyways. I did all of the letters, except for the B, so just not that one. I did all of that in one day. One sitting, which was only about 2 hours. The part that I could see where it gets boring is doing these little leaf thingies, because you're doing the exact same pattern repeatedly, just using 2 different colors. And it gets boring because you're doing the same thing. And I have to do one more line down here of those, so that's going to be the last hurrah. But this has been... I'm going to finish this. This is probably going to be my next finish. That's my thinking. I love this thing. And we're going to probably frame it and put it in the living room. I don't have any cross stitches hanging up right now. I don't know where they are. Actually, the ones on my bulletin board aren't even up there anymore either. So, that is the bookshelf by Little House Needleworks. My goal, which I didn't, I'll just use the picture. The goal for this month was to get the bookshelf done. Just the words. And I'm already down here. So, I almost surpassed my goal. Woo! Let's put that over there. Alright. Sidetrack. So, the bouncing needle minder. So, what it was, is I was using one of my wooden needle minders. I think it's around here somewhere. Yeah. Just using this guy. Works perfectly fine. Give me... Magnets everywhere. Oh, that's because I got stuck in that. Okay, my needles are magnetic. Whatever. So, wooden, normal, yeah. That's great. That's why the dogs don't come in here. I'll just grab a new one. I love my magnets. Okay, that was good. Sorry. Okay, focusing. We're focusing. So I got the hedgehog needle minder, and I got actually a during one of the Heaven and Earth design sales when accessories were also included. So kits were on sale and accessories. I decided to deal with it, and I got a Heaven and Earth Designs needle minder. I was a little skeptical on using it, to be honest. because of the way the back is done, if you can see that. You see how there's like a lip there? Besides, this can be a little bit difficult to get off, but I have nails, so it's fine. I was worried about the, like, denting. I don't know if you can see that. Putting that on my Q-snaps kind of makes me nervous, or at least leaving it on there. I'm just afraid it's going to bend it. Most of my stuff isn't Ada. Like, I just put that on a piece of Ada, and I can see where it was. So I didn't use it for a little bit. I haven't had it long, so I waited a couple weeks to use it. But on the bookshelf, which I don't remember what that is, it's in there. It actually is fine. But then I realized I have my Heaven and Earth Designs needle minder on a Little House Needleworks. So I was like, this is wrong. So I put it on a different piece for a little bit. So I took it off of Catnapped, which I don't remember if I talked about because I wasn't sure if my mom was going to see these videos. So Mom, just don't go look that up because I'm not going to show it. I did work on that actually, but I'm not going to show it. I had it on there, and I don't know why. Oh, I put it in the box. That's why, because I didn't want to leave it on there, so I didn't. The magnets are great and strong. Like, I love the thing. It just makes me nervous. It's just a personal thing. Everyone I've met loves the things. I'm just a weirdo about that. A lot of things. Anyways, Heaven and Earth Design needle minders. I love it. They're great. The magnets are super strong. Glare. Not glare. Yeah, it's from the Stitch in Time, the centerpiece. Yeah. I'm just going to take it off when I'm not using it, which is probably good anyways. I probably stopped losing needles. And weirdly enough, I'm using DMC for the catnapped ones. I realized why I like my Bowens. I hate those things. The DMCs. Okay, rant over. Mystery Stitch Along. So, House of Margaret, I think I talked about this last time, is doing a Mystery Stitch Along. And my stuff came in, 1, 2, 3 stitch, because I ordered everything. And I am slacking. I haven't felt compelled to work on this for some reason. The new sections of the chart come out every week on a Friday. The first one came out with 3 pages, so the whole left-hand side. I almost finished it. I'm actually almost done. If I just sat down and worked on it, I could finish it, but it hasn't been calling me. I like it. It's cute, don't get me wrong. I'm just, those other 2 are focusing. So this is how far I've gotten on it so far. Life, this is an S. Life is, it's underneath here, which I probably, wait. Actually, it doesn't, it's not on stitches. Just kidding, so it's fine. Life is, there's some scribbles down here when I'm done. I'm still working on this yellow right here. Colors. Let's not show you the chart. So these are the colors left. That's a green, like teal. It's coming in weird. But those are the colors. It's not a super expensive thing to get. This is on 14 count Ada. I remember why I don't like working on Ada. At least I think it is. Yes. 14 count white Ada. Weirdly enough, all the edges didn't come serged. I think they forgot one. It's kind of annoying, but that's okay. It's not a super long stitch along. I think it's cute. I actually really like getting the new chart on Fridays. I just haven't been working on it. That one will get finished this year for sure, because I don't like carrying over stuff like that, because it's easy and simple. Okay. So I'll link that one below as well. House of Margaret, I don't know if you can still do sign up on it. I feel like you probably can. But you need to email them. You can't just like fill out a little form. You actually have to email her and get her on the email list. Great, it's easy. Next one comes out on Friday. It's pretty cute. I like it. Okay. Next on my written down list, because I stopped. I lost the book for a while. Is Tiny Treasures Ice Mark by Heaven with Designs. I didn't get super far. Well, okay, I lied. I filled in some down here. And I worked on some more white and some stuff over here. And there's dog hair everywhere. Actually, no, I worked on up here. Just kidding. This was my restart, and then I made... Isn't it cute? Yes, I'm a Bears fan. It is... I keep losing these magnets. Me and these magnets today are not getting along. I made it. It was cool. So we went to a Bears game last year for Isaac's birthday. My mom got him, and me, tickets to go to the Bears game. I was close to his birthday. I don't think it was on his birthday. And usually when you get there early enough, they have like a little thing that they give you. So we've gotten lunch bags before. We could have gotten a scarf and we went in the wrong entrance and didn't get one. But this year they had Bears fan appreciation pins. So they were like the stick-on ones. Well, I cut it off and I filed it, and I need to figure out a better way to do that because I do have two. So I made one. The annoying thing about these is I can only stick the needle on the back because the front somehow it doesn't pick up anything. It's like anti-magnetic. It's weird. But that's just fine because generally I put my needles on the back anyways. So, not a big deal. So I had that one on there because it was fun and I was like, look, he has the same mouth. Anyways. So, that's the back. That's the front. There we go. So, up here, down there. Yeah. Worked on that. Alright. So, last two, nope, three, because one's over there. Okay, so this one's not going to be really much of anything, but I'll show it to you. I am working on a piece for Isaac, and it is Cubone. He really likes Cubone. I don't know. So, I got a chart from somebody. So I didn't buy it. So I'm not going to show it to you. And I don't have it printed off. And I barely started it, so you can't even tell what this is right now. Inquiring minds, I can send you to the person who I got it from. That's as far as I got. Not very far. A lot of this is background. I think this is 18 count Ada. Yes, it is 18 count Ada, because I know where I stole this from a different project I was going to do, but I decided not to. So 18 count Ada, can't tell what it is. Haven't worked on it. Started it, so that's a new start. Super far. I worked on something else. Remember this? You will see that I have made it down here and over here. I dealt with it for a while. For anyone who has not seen my earlier videos, this should have been done 2 years ago. Sorry, hair in my eye. My hair is really long, and it's going in my eyeball. Past self is an idiot with this. I am using... What am I using? I don't even remember. One strand of the silky, it's like the rayon, I think it is, the rayon DMC, and one strand of like the metallic DMC. Or is it 2 strands of the silky? I don't even remember. I think I changed halfway through because I don't remember. Actually, I think it's 2 silky. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, never, ever, ever do that. It's horrible. I mean, like, look at that. I mean, it looks fine. It's just a pain. I'm almost done and I can't bring myself to work on it. So, I need to fill in this section. What I realized what I needed to do is stitch it in sections instead of trying to do the whole thing. So I worked in here, down here, got all of that done. So what I need to do, that's the edge will go to here. Kind of see. It'll go down here, and I gotta do the matching on the other side. But it's almost done. So probably at the end of the year be a focus for a finish as well, because I have the frame, I have the backing, I have the wire to hang the thing. So, because I hate it. Because I hate it. It gets knotted, and I pull on it, and I get 2 seconds where I'm like, just rip it through, put a hole in it, be like, oops, can't finish it. And then realize I spent a lot of time and frustration. Don't do it. Side note, done ranting about that. I got these at a resale shop. They're tubes. I have 2 of them. There was more, but I only bought 2. I can store a project. I just whacked myself in the head if you couldn't figure that out. I can store projects in these. And bring them places, but the dogs like them. I think this one has teeth marks in it somewhere. Our greyhound really likes them. But I found these and that was cool. Haul. Last one. So, I got this weird wanting to try a scroll frame. And I was like, I don't have one, I don't want to buy one. Ugh. And then I remembered, I do have one. So, I started a new project. So from my 25 count Lugana from my mini museum shelf, I cut it because it had too much fabric on it, and when I cut it I realized I had enough fabric to do a story keep, or a smaller story keep. So, and I know I have some, so I started a new one. So I have yet another Heaven and Earth design start. This one is Story Keep Effects of Caffeine by Spangler. And the other thing, one of those, I know I can't show you the chart, so I'll just describe it while I look at it. Anyone, again, interested in trying a Heaven and Earth design, start with a Story Keep, start with a mini, start with a QS. I'm going to keep saying this over and over again because I really, really, really do like these charts. As much as they frustrate me sometimes. If you're looking to try one, you want to see how the detail is, but you don't want something that you're going to spend 300 years on and have to will it to somebody when you don't finish it, try a Story Keep. And if you're interested, Story Keep, Effects of Caffeine. There's a couple little pieces of confetti in here, but 90% of this chart, as far as at least from the first page that I can tell, is blocks of color. Blocks of color. Not hard to do. So I have a scroll frame. It's a little scroll frame. And I could never figure out how to use the stupid thing. And this is one of those split where you're supposed to put it in there and roll it, and I've never been happy with the tension on it, which is why I stopped using it. Sorry, dangling needle. And one of the forums recommended using Velcro. I have also heard blue painter's tape. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, coming up soon. Haha. I did the Velcro on this one because I hadn't heard of the tape at this point. And I didn't put enough on the edge for this, but I made this work because this bar is small. So this is my start. I am missing a huge chunk of the color for this section, for this piece. I need 817, I need 2 skeins of it. I don't have any, or I do. I think I have like one. So I found 1 skein, and I'm hoping the dialogues will be fine. If not, I'll figure it out. I don't care. Of course it had to be a red. Of course it did. Unless I don't work on this one, then I'll just go get it and put the other one back in the other piece. Anyways, we're sharing things today. So that's the start. So a lot of this is going to be one color, honestly. A lot of it. So again, try the Story Keeps. Spangler stuff's really cool. The SK Dragon's History is also by Spangler. I really like his stuff. Catnapped that I have is by him as well. I have a couple others of his story keeps. I really like them. Not as much as some people, but for some reason they're just adorable. So, and I'm trying a scroll frame. So, I've actually been really liking this. This isn't fully taut right now, but I can get this tighter. And I think it'll be really nice when I can start unrolling this and rolling it, and it'll be great. So, that's my start. Other side notes. I've decided sometime. I was working on black gold. I don't remember if I showed that one in the podcast squeaky toy. Working on black gold. It's on 14 count. It's really distracting. 14 count Ada. Anyways, giant piece. I'm not going to finish it on there. I don't like the coverage. I looked at it yesterday. I was going to try to work on it, actually. And as much as I want that mural-sized Heaven and Earth design, I'm just going to get a piece of 25 or 28 count Ada and just do it. On that, I'm not going to do it. So I have a bunch of Ada, 14 count Ada in there that I can play with. So that'll be a restart eventually, so I'm probably going to cross that off of my WIP carryovers. I'm not going to work on that. Okay. Let's see what this thing says. Postcards. I have practically bailed. I didn't finish London. Haven't started Moscow. That's great. It hasn't been calling to me, and I don't like that white thread, but I gotta keep using it. So I'm slacking on that big time. That's okay. It wouldn't be me unless I did. So that one hasn't gotten worked on. Yeah. Alrighty. Maynia. Wait. Maynia. So, this is going to be in no particular order, because I have not decided the order. I think what I'm going to do is whatever I feel like working on that day, backtrack. So, 16 starts, maybe 17. They're small, I don't know. 16 for sure. We'll go see what happens from there. The 8th, I have a 5-page paper due, which won't be bad. Well, it'll be bad, but not that bad. The 9th is the first day of finals, and I have a 12-page paper due. 10th, I have the final for that class at night. I will still be working on Monday, not Tuesday. And then at some point, I have my state and local government final, and I don't know when that is, and I am really hoping it's not on Monday, because I don't remember. I'm hoping it's on Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th, I'm not stitching. I'm just going to say that now, which means I probably will. But I'm not planning on stitching. Too many things due. So that's really hard to do for Maynia. So I'm going to break up those 16 starts. So some of them will get done in the beginning. Some of them will get done after finals. We'll go from there. I got a month to figure it out. But I figure I'll do the preview. Mother, if you're watching this and I haven't given you something adorable that is a kind of like a bee, stop watching. Stop watching. I'll tell you when you can watch. Okay. So, no particular order. I am going to do this one. It's a roly-poly for June. Cherished Teddies. Mother, if you're still watching, you just ruined a surprise. My mom loves Cherished Teddies. Like, loves them. We have curio cabinets. They're all over our house. She collects them. I can't just, like, buy them for her because she probably has it. She doesn't have them all. But it's close, I feel like. But I have two of these go, not of this particular kind, but I have two cherished teddies going. I've been going for a while. I don't like fractional stitches. I didn't need to just finish them. I'm almost done with one of them. Bunch of books too for cherished teddies. But this one's cute, and it's a bee. I have to use that lovely metallic stuff for these wings again. I'm gonna love that. I don't have the buttons yet. It didn't come with them. And I gotta figure out if I can find them. Or find something cute and similar. But I already have as part of my haul, which I'm not sure if this is gonna show up. I got some skeins. Not gonna go through them all. I got for that project a 14 count vintage country cream. And it's an Ada. This is actually really cool. So I'm actually wondering if 123 Stitch doesn't serge edges on Ada. But, so this is what it looks like. It has this, like, pattern only on the front. It's kind of cute. I thought it would go well. Yeah, I think it does. It called for 14 count antique white or 28 count cream linen. And normally I'd probably do the 28 and go over 2 because I really like doing that now. But, and I probably should have. How many fractional stitches? There's fractionals in here, so this is gonna suck. But, it's not the first time I've done fractionals on Ada. So that's gonna be this one. So we'll work on that. So I'm excited for that one. I do have a couple of other ones of those too, of those roly-polies. So one of these days I will do those. One of my backups is going to be this guy. It's probably going to be during finals week when I start going crazy. I'll probably do that one. It's called Dreaming Kitty. And it's designs by the Needle. It's a Jalen. What is happening? I redid this yesterday. You guys remember this one? Bump in the Night by Prairie Schooler. Got my 32 count lamb's wool linen with my 2 colors that I need. I'm really excited for this. I have never done a Prairie Schooler. So excited. I probably won't do the ornaments this round. I realized I could have, but I didn't get the fabric for it. But I'm going to do the big design. This one. This one is a quick, will be quick. Thought I was showing the pattern. Panicked. This is what it looks like. It's called Delicate Rose, and it is a kit. I got this at the thrift store for $4. I love thrift stores. And it comes on with the kit. Things be falling. This screen printed stuff. So honestly, all I'm stitching will be from here and a little butterfly here. Yeah. So the flower, or the rose, and the butterfly. Thought it'd be a good, like, I can finish something this year kind of thing. And it's cute. I'll probably give it to my mom. Watch out, Mom, you're getting stuff. You've been warned. I didn't think I was going to do this one originally, and then I realized, why not? It's simple. It's not going to be one of my more difficult ones. I got a couple easy ones in here. Because I have problems and I'm starting a bunch of stuff. So, next one. I think you remember this one if you've seen my videos. The Lizzie Kate. First Lizzie Kate, too. It's a whole new thing at first. It's called Time for God, number 141. which is what my boss and family friend, Mrs. Joy, got for me. If she ever watches these, which I don't think she will. I got that. Got the recommended linen way back in Illinois. So, where'd it go? 30 count cappuccino. I have to iron it. I know. I'll do it one of these days. So she got me everything except the fabric for it. So I'm ready. It's ready to go. I even got a hoop for my Q-snap in there. Who knows? Maybe I can take... No, I'm not going to take the other one off. Just kidding. Don't listen to me. Next one on top. My next Nora Corbett. Look how pretty. I know I've showed these before, kind of recently. So, Marigold is what this one's called. Part of the Pixie Blossoms collection. I got all the stuff, including beads. I moved around some of my other beads when I do like small bead work. And I cleared up some of these guys. Sorry, Rebel. Really doesn't like when I do that. I think what I'm going to do is put the number on the top with a piece of tape over it on the lid. That way I know what they are. So, that's the plan. So, this one I'm doing on 32 count antique white Ada over 2. Holy crap, this is small. This is the Jobelin even weave. I think that's the back. That's the front. White, nothing special. Well, antique white. It actually just looks white, to be completely honest. And there's dog hair on it. For your shedding, there's no safe thing in my house from dog hair. I used a lint roller on my pants this morning, and that was from Estelle because I'm wearing black pants. I can't win. I got a white dog and a black dog. And then one of them's a white and black dog. So, yeah, Marigold. So excited. I have had this one kitted up for a while, and it's been like killing me not to start it. Shouldn't be. Got plenty going. Next one. I don't have the picture for it. I'm going to do, they're having a moment. What are you doing? Weirdos. Box of Delights. So I got 28 count even weave. I got some colors. Enough to start it. Black is going to be off my cone somewhere, or find a skein, I don't know. Whatever I feel like doing. So I got these from Hobby Lobby. They are the Artiste variegated flosses. The reason, which I don't need one, of using them is I got them for 18 cents. Cheap project. I used a coupon for this guy, so that was good. Yeah. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the whole 36 of them. I haven't done the border, and I won't have time to do the border unless I do it later. So, or if I just don't work on these other two that I want to work on, which won't happen. So, probably I'll end up just starting the border for Maynia. Or getting part of it done and getting one color done. I don't know. Anyways. Next one. Crosswing collection. This guy. I'm actually doing it on white fabric because I stupidly ordered white instead of blue. And I'm not going to buy more. So, we're going to do it on white. There you go. Isn't it cute? So, it's going to be on 22 count hard hanger because I am a weirdo and like to work on that and cross stitch. Haven't had a problem with it. The back. Cheap project. 99-cent fabric. I love Goodwill. Here are the colors. Ooh, for it. So, Yep, I've had that one kitted up too for a while. Preparation for me. Next one. I forgot I have this. Again. It's from Fireside Originals, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Fireside Originals. It is a person, probably should get the history of it, who does, yeah, they're from Colorado. They do designs, why am I getting a weird thing? Designs from Colorado-based things, so they have a lot of the mountain ranges in Colorado, and up in Estes Park is where I got this from. It's called the Stitchin' Den, and they also have quilting too. So if you're in or near Estes Park, Colorado, there is a LNS, which is mostly not cross-stitch, but they have this specialty stuff. They have, I think they have the specialty threads. They know they have a whole thing of DMC. I wonder if they have Anchor Black. I might have to go up there. Next time I'm near Anchor. Estes, go look for Anchor Black. That's my plan. Still haven't tried that yet. Anyways, they have a lot of specialty ones. So the one that I'm doing is called the Blue, I realized I've been waving this around, Blue Throat Hummer. And they do have mock-ups in the store, which is really cool, of their Fireside Originals. So this is the one that I got, and I got a whole kit. So it came with some Ada, a needle, and threads. It was affordable, and I tried it. So it's like the hand-done charts, which I kind of don't like, but I'll get over it. So that one's going to be on there. That's obviously all kitted up and ready to go, because I bought it that way. I might try to do one of their bigger ones. They have a couple really cool ones. I was looking on their website. They do have a website, Fireside Originals, and so does Stitching Den. Okay. Alright. Next one. This one I don't have everything pulled for. I have a couple of colors, but not all of them. I am going to be working on this guy. It's Dressage 1. It's from Horses Then and Now, book 165, from A Pegasus Publications. Designed by Stephanie Hedgepath, which sounds like hedgehog, which made me happy. So, me and my horse Phoneticness is going to do the dressage, and I'm doing this on 22 count blue heart anchor that I got from Goodwill for 99 cents. So I have one color for that, which means I'm probably going to have to go look for more somewhere in my collection of things. That or next time I go to the store, buy some skeins. Next one, this is going to cause an avalanche. I'm going to work on, which does technically have cross stitches in it, is Today is a Good Day. The whole thing is Today is a Good Day for a Good Day. And there we go. By the Sweetheart Tree, who I have also not done any patterns with. And it's a little kit, came with everything. You hear that? There are very, very tiny little beads and a charm. My mom really likes this quilt, which is how I got it. Got it from Designer's Desk, and it came in a box, which I'm highly entertained by, because I'm a little kid. So, next one. I have a picture. Yes, you are reading that. You're reading that correctly. That is another Heaven and Earth Designs. Minnie the Snow Queen. Yes. There are horses. There are things with wings. Best thing ever. So I don't have all the colors pulled, because I don't need to. But why I decided to do this is I'm doing this on 25 count Purple Passion fabric, which I do need to iron still and get the thread off of. Got it from 123 Stitch in the clearance section, so it's $5, and this project becomes more and more affordable every day. I am cutting it very close on the border on this one, which is actually just fine. I usually frame my own pieces anyways. Wow, I hit an hour. So I'm cutting it a little close, but I have a fair amount of the colors for it, so I should be able to get a pretty good start. It's going to cause this whole avalanche here. Sort a regular picture for this one. There we go. Boom. As American as apple pie. I have done that one for the county fair. Got stolen. It's awesome. It's for my grandma. She never got it because someone stole it. It was perfect. There were no incorrect stitches in the whole thing. Anyways, so I'm going to do this one. As American as apple pie. It was one of those little, like, kits that, like, DMC, it's a DMC private collection. It's from this book. Came with the threads, 8 new designs ranging from easy to intermediate. Some really cute designs. Yeah. So anyways, so I'm doing as American as apple pie. Seemed easy, seemed simple. Simple counting, I can do that. And I'm just going to do that in 14 count Ada. I'm not going to show that to you. But all the colors are here. It's all done. It's in a bag. It's ready to go. I'm going to put some of these. I told you an avalanche was going to occur. There we go. You guys can go on top because I need to get you more colors. Okay, next one. That's not good. Just gonna put it in the bin. It means it's in somewhere over there. Alright, next one. I got this from one of the magazines I got recently. Backtrack and we'll figure it out. They came in a kit. I'm gonna do that. It's a hedgehog and it has buttons and it all comes with it. Yeah. I think it comes with enough to do like one. So there's fabric in here somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. The skeins, some little cards. You can put them in a card. Envelopes. Don't think I'm going to do that, but I want to at least have the hedgehog, so let's get started. Next one. Now I have 2 of these, so I'm going to do the first time I'm going to start it. I'm going to start Butterfly Expressions. Yeah. Kit. I have 2 of these. That's how much I loved it. And I got them both at Goodwill. One I got for $1.99, the other one I got for 99 cents. Don't ask me how that happened, but I did. So I'm going to do this one. It's the whole kit. I'm going to do that. Okay, next one. So for Chris... Yes, I'm doing a video. That's Isaac. Yes.
Have the dogs been out recently?
No.
Okay, I'll let him out.
Cool, thanks. Isaac made it on the video. He's gonna be so mad later. Not mad, he's just gonna be like, ah. Anyways. I got this for Christmas, from my godparents. Auntie Brenda. Guess I'm finally starting. It's a rooster. It's a Busilla rooster kit. And it's on yellow Ada, 14 count Ada. It's gonna be intense. Like, it really is. I'm a little nervous. I don't do kits a lot anymore. And there's a lot of flosses. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. It's huge. And it's not pre-sorted. Probably spend the first day doing that. Comes with a needle. Comes with Ada. Comes with a whole thing of floss. Chart. Ooh, and there's fractionals in here. Can already see. Oh boy. That'll be my difficult one for the Maynia starts. And last but not least, I also need to get skeins for this one because I have one on a roll. You remember this one? I'm gonna start this guy. Need to get some more colors, but I can do some of it now, just with the one color. And this one's gonna be on 14 count blue Ada. Another 99-cent Goodwill purchase. Illinois Goodwills are pretty good. Not Colorado. Illinois. So, I believe that is actually 17. Throw you back in there. I did have enough pulled to do 31, and they're still over there. So, if I feel like I'm missing the fun, I'll just start more. I doubt it, though. So I went through those really quickly. So if you have any questions or you want to know a little bit more about any of them, just let me know in the comments. I still haven't gotten any questions, which I can't tell if it's a good or a bad thing. Side thingy, provided this gets uploaded tonight. Heaven Art Design has a 50% off sale of their charts, not their kits or accessories. So take advantage of that. If you haven't tried a Heaven Art Design, now is the time to do it. No greater time than now to try them. I don't think I'll be partaking in the sale, which makes me sad, but that's what happens when you don't have money. Or actually we do, but I need to save up for the dog. She's fine. Don't worry about it. They're general stuff, you know, like shots and being responsible. Crazy thought. Yeah, I have a couple other kits that I can do if I really want to. Probably won't. I say that, now I will. Yeah. I feel like that's it. I was gonna start this one. I got one skein. I got the variegated, the variations, the 4130 to do it, but I don't have fabric for it. And it takes a lot more beads than anything else, and I didn't buy the beads, and it needs 3 different colors of Krennic. So I'll probably just start that at a later point, when I finish something else, or multiple things. But I have one skein down. I'm still working on making needle binders. But actually, I made this one. It's a little cell phone. I think it holds needles. Now when I don't have a needle, I could use one. Yeah, that works. So, yeah. Alright. Well, I'm actually going to go help him take the dogs out. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. Tips, suggestions, whatever on scroll frames, let me know. I'm new. Yeah. Alright. So, now I'm stalling. At an hour. Almost 10 minutes. I feel like I should wait for 30 more seconds and make it an hour and 10 minutes, but anything else you want to see closer up, let me know. If you want to see pictures of any of the works in progress, I do update my Instagram with those. And yeah, so head over there if you want to see. I try to. I'm not always very good at it. But, yeah. I will talk talk to you guys next time I do a video. Haven't decided what I'm doing with Maynia yet. If I'm going to do weekly or whatever, we'll see while school is. So maybe I'll do a midway through kind of thing. Okay, that was it. That was my little announcement. Woo! Alright, see you next time.